Nothing forces us to become like our parents, Ivan. You can love your father and disagree with him. You've already proved yourself worthy of your Miraculous.
Hey, how's it going? Today we'll be talking about Season 6, Episode 7, El Toro de Piedra.
I'm about to seize that new chance, all right. Right now in my area, there's a fake painting hanging because they're fixing the old one.
Sir, can you please step back? Your breath smells and your teeth are skew as hell. Get them fixed now, somehow.
I'm counting on you, mijo. 5:30 p.m. sharp, okay?
When it was revealed to be Ivan sitting there, I was really shocked. But in a good way, I was excited to see how Ivan's story was gonna play out. Especially since he is one of the unfortunate souls who has a terrible parent.
The renovation's been done for a while now. Aren't you gonna unpack your boxes?
This is what I hate about Season 6. Despite it being relatively good, the episode order. I understand that Thomas and the new writers made it so that we can watch it in any order, and so that it would be easier to get broadcasting networks to air the show. But it is frustrating, especially since we get references to events that happened that we've never seen yet. It is frustrating, and even more so than when the show was releasing out of order in the previous seasons, because at least when something is mentioned that we've never seen yet, we can assume it belongs to a certain episode because the timeline correlates to the order of the episodes.
Tiny socks that were on your tiny feet. Can I please open it pretty? Please?
If you really want to.
0-8 towards Christina V, the English VA for Marinette, or Bryce Pappenbroek, the VA for Adrian. But the French dub sounds more natural and feels like it has more emotion to it, you know?
I'm gonna knit you the same ones in your current size.
I bet you were so cute in that outfit. And it also looks exactly the same as the outfit he has now, but we won't talk about that.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Papa.
Papa who?
Papa Corn.
I forgot he did that.
Gabriel being a good father? Since when?
We had a promise to Popcorn. What if the letter isn't from Popcorn? What if it's from Papa Moth instead?
I get it. Papa Corn being Gabriel before he died. Gabriel when he had his last minute redemption. And Papa Moth refers to Gabriel before he had the last minute redemption. Probably when he knew that there was a chance he will die before he gets Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous.
It'd be much easier with the guitarist who lives in Paris than in Brazil, don't you think?
I am so curious as to why he is in Brazil. Besides the writers wanting there to be a familiar face in the Rio special, and because they don't know what to do with his character. Like, what in-universe reason is there for this? It makes no sense.
But I failed. My son, it's your turn now to continue my mission. Don't worry, you'll have help. Natalie will explain.
Okay, never mind. So what I am taking away from this is that he actually brought Natalie back so that she can help Adrian when he finds this letter. So he didn't change? This is kind of confusing to me.
What's wrong, Teddy Bear?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I just need to be alone for a while. I'll meet you at school for the show.
That line delivery sounded off. Now, I'm not saying I can do a better job. I just mean the French dub sounded way better.
You're up, mijo.
I have not done any research on the voice actor for Ivan's father, but he doesn't sound Spanish. I feel like it would have added so much more to the episode if he was Spanish, or at least made more of a Spanish accent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is what I mean. In the English dub, he's just counting with barely any emotion. But in the French dub, the lower he counts, the more intense he gets, which shows us more about his character. Here is the French dub for comparison. See what I mean? It's much better than the English dub.
Sorry, of course.
I meant, is that how you raise calves, El Toro? You trying to turn your son into a dairy cow or what?
That line gets me every time. At least the user of the Butterfly Miraculous has good humor.
You taught us that fighting for our beliefs is more important than anything.
Nathaniel, hey, how are you doing? Also, does anyone else think that Chloe should have been here? Because part of her redemption arc was because Miss Bustier was kind to her no matter what, especially in season 2.
I've called him 10 times already. He's not picking up.
If your man isn't answering your calls, it means he's cheating on you.
I'm the son of the supervillain El Toro. And the son of a supervillain can't be a superhero.
I mean, Adrian is a hero, so there's that.
Nothing forces us to become like our parents, Ivan. You can love your father and disagree with...
Can you see what I see? No? Okay, let me explain. Ladybug is being the guardian Master Fu never was. Instead of sitting opposite Ivan like how she and Master Fu did, she is sitting beside Ivan as an equal. I feel like she's a better guardian than Fu was during the show's run. Yes, she made mistakes like any human does, but seeing this is proof that compared to Fu, she is 10 times better.
Say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And in the mirror is a ill face that I see.
This is a really nice song overall, and the fact that it's only in English is sad because the French dub is also sung in English. It would have been so amazing if we got a track for the song in more languages.
To the sun where the warmth is here to stay. And yet forever.
Gosh, the transition from the fight to the concert is so seamless. The song playing over the fight adds an extra layer of emotional depth that makes this episode one of the best of the season.
Facing the truth is gonna help me grow.
I'm so glad you're finally talking.
That is exactly what Alia said in Revelator. Truth can help someone grow, regardless of how harsh or painful it might be.
What is your explanation?
I don't have one. I was unconscious. The only thing I know is that his wish brought me back to life. But perhaps the machine knows more than I do.
So, Natalie's back to being evil again? Or not? I am confused, but I also doubt that she is, because if she was evil, she would have told them that she knows Ladybug's identity.
Once you found Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous, you know who you must give them to, don't you?
Yes, Father.
Okay, things just got interesting. Now I know how the writers planned to keep the show alive for 8 more seasons, but like I said, there is no way Natalie is evil again. This episode was truly something else. It is miles ahead of where the previous 2 seasons were at in terms of writing and character growth and plot progression. Only the Pro 105 said, "Really good, the best episode of season 6. It really is a good episode." Listen Averdad 5714 said, "This is one of the best episodes of the season. Everything ties together so well. I love that they had Julica's song play over throughout the fight. I love that Ivan confronted his father at the end, as well as the heart-to-heart he had with Ladybug. Ladybug being a supportive friend to her teammates is so heartwarming to see. Adrian starting to get suspicious. Good. Also Natalie? What's going on?" Simon Doki Floof 17 said, "Ivan is now my favorite character, period. I love his story more than the side plot of the concert. Also, Marinette, stop lying to your boyfriend." Yeah, I've seen online that lots of people are starting to like Ivan way more, and not only for his story, if you know what I mean. Like, he got a glow up. Carlos R4J4L said, "This is such a good episode, if not great. In fact, I think this is one of the first to focus on several other characters, not just 1 or 2, as it focuses on Ivan, Adrian, Natalie, and Julica. Miss Bustier also deserves some praise, and yes, true, she was such a good teacher. She helped everyone overcome so many things. So yes, she does deserve lots of praise." If you want to have your comment featured in a review, subscribe to never miss a community post where I ask you your opinion on an episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and check out my other videos. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And let me know what you thought about this episode. I'd love to read it. Please keep your opinions respectful. See you soon and stay miraculous.